again with some more Milton Valley. Once again joined by Mr. Sherrodice here.
Hello.
Hello indeed. We already have Kango in the chat. That's neat. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. So yeah, we're gonna be doing some more Milton Valley Railroad. To be more precise, session 6 today and session 8. I'm gonna be dividing them into two separate streams again, so that I can have a nice, so I can have it easier to release on YouTube with all the 6, 7, 8 in line. But yeah, we have done session 1 and 2 on stream. They were absolute a blast. It was a lot of fun driving them. I have done session 3, a mounting commuter as a video. It's gonna come out soon as well. That was really enjoyable as well, though I did lose some points because of speeding. I kind of got carried away when talking with Brand, and I kind of didn't notice the speed limit dropping down to 15.
Oh, was Brant in VC as well for that?
He was, but I was not recording sound for that. We were just talking regular stuff while I was driving.
Oh, right.
I also did session 4 as a video. That was a fun little switching session. I like that. Very nice, very well made. And the blue and yellow paint schemes of the freight trains just rolled into the yard, dropped off the cars, and then just went away again. That was really fun. Just see the paint job go by. It's such a unique one. I like it. And yeah, session 5 did that one as well. I did not actually react to like when I just looked at the thumbnails of every single session, because they have the length written in there in the thumbnail. I did not really react to one being just 13 minutes, and I didn't notice up until I clicked on it, like, hey, hold on, this is really short. It did not hit me at all. That was kind of surprising, but yeah, it was still lots of fun, even
I mean,
including the little the forgotten junction switch on the main line.
I mean, it is just a little freight.
It is. It really is. And very nimble and fast with those two engines like that.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that was a lot of fun, those 3 sessions as well. Oh, anyways, we have session number 6 today, Silver Falls Special Delivery. Works several industries along the mountain line from Silver Falls down to Northern Sea, including
Not to see you.
Noticia. Ugh, I hate it. I hate it so much.
You picked the name. You picked the name.
Yeah, but I didn't pick the pronunciation. Noticia. Ugh, that goes against all my knowledge of English language. Noticia. Okay. Including a mysterious special delivery. Oh boy. Well, is it gonna be like Christmas presents or something? Anyways,
Well, you'll see.
it's a special delivery. So yeah, but yeah, let's get into it.
Kango says, "How do you find the sessions 3 to 5?" You already answered that, and then says, "So viewers won't even know why you oversped."
I
Well,
think I
unless they watch
did
the archive of
mention
this
it.
stream.
I think I did mention it at the end of the videos, because that's why I like usually, uh, if I do something wrong or if something happens, that lowers my score, I explain it. At least I'm trying to, of why it happened. But I'm not exactly sure if I actually did it for that one particular video. I think I did. I'm trying to like do that kind of like a summary kind of thing at the end of like why this and that mistake has happened to me, why I've failed.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, there's definitely worse contenders out there. Because I still managed to end that the passenger session, for example, where I oversped with like 500 or 600 points almost. So yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there is a little. There's a little margin as well.
Yeah. But yeah. All right. I still enjoyed it. I'm not really playing it for the sake of the score. I'm more playing it to enjoy. So there's
Good.
that. All right. Important. No. Hey, good morning, engineer. Good morning to you as well, game. Along with the usual 3 boxcars, if apparently also got a special delivery to make. I don't know more than you do. Sorry. Okay. Let's get started by collecting all the cars, then we'll head down to Craig's gravel pit and Noticier to deliver them. We should assemble a train down here by the station sidings. Important info. No. It is recommended to play the session in one go. I refuse. Alright, let's go. We have little... Is this the Fairbanks Moors? I think it is.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, the bell.
Yeah. Yeah, some of the locos only have one gameplay session because there were just so many locos repainted that yeah.
So that's why you ended up with 17 sessions.
Well, it's part of the reason, but also because there are just so many industry chains, and I wanted to at least have one session for the lines with freight and with passenger.
What did just get unloaded?
What?
Something has gotten unloaded as I passed over that unloading point.
That's supposed to.
Oh, okay.
That's supposed to unload coal into the hopper.
Yeah.
Oh.
4 miles per hour is too much. Okay.
Yeah, it's 3 miles per hour.
Yeah. Didn't even really think about it. I looked at the 4 miles per hour. I was like, yeah, that's good.
It was not good.
No.
Kango says the other Fairbanks Moors in passenger livery and the Fairmont MT19 speeder only has one session. Yeah, and the 060 steamer has only one session. The older steamers I think only have one session each. All 3 of them.
Yeah, because we have just so many. If I were to make a session for every engine that's included for Century or Mini, I would be making like 70 or 80 sessions. And even that's just the bare minimum right now. Because we're still making stuff.
Oh, so are those all locos that were made or repainted for CE Mini?
No, we didn't need to repaint anything. We only made few engines, but the way, like, the variety is high enough that you can just be constantly taking a different type of engine and you will end up with so many sessions. But yeah, we didn't need to like specifically repaint anything for the route because all of it was already made. Even though we have like 70 repaints of one engine, but
Which engine?
The electric class 240.
Hold on. Oh, that one. Oh, yes. Yeah, so this is one of the 3 log pickup points, as well as container, I think pickup or drop off, one of them. And you've also got that little siding in front of the shed that's used for dropping off boxcar contents, either general goods and I think also newspapers as well.
Yeah.
Mm, yeah, and then by the little airstrip, I think there may also be an unloader for diesel or something like that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and you've also got another warehouse up here for stuff that I don't remember.
Yeah. Oh!
Hmm. It's interesting. You're playing this very interestingly.
Yeah, I kind of, I thought it was some kind of siding along the main line. I did not... Yeah, okay.
Oh, right, I see.
Never mind! Never mind! I thought it was like a little branch just outside of the station, like behind the corner. But yeah,
I mean, it technically is that.
technically is, yes, but not from the main line. That's alright. But hey, at
Yeah,
least
you
I
were
have a
just
speed of
testing.
35.
You were just testing the engine just to see if it all works still.
Oh
Before you
yeah,
connect up to the
gotta check the
delivery.
brakes.
Yeah, exactly. And so you accelerated towards the big downhill.
Yeah,
Face.
absolutely, yes.
I mean, because if the brakes don't work, at least this way it'll get into the newspapers.
Yeah, be like, hey, the MVR is not what it seems. Cutting costs on brake tests and brake pads.
Brake hoses.
Milton, very railroad, making sure the railways are not safe. Alright, let's
Why does it keep censoring the caboose? I don't have censorship turned on, I don't think.
what is it?
There we go. No, because Kango said into the newspapers in the caboose because Kango put newspaper articles in the caboose.
Yeah.
And it's kept censoring the caboose because caboose is a slang word for butt or for rear end.
Uh-huh. Interesting.
That's just ridiculous to me.
Yeah. No one ever thinks of the railways.
And then every time when it is censored and you click on it to reveal it, it asks you, was this censored correctly? I've never once had a message be censored where it was censored correctly.
Yeah. That's annoying. Now what do we have up here? With a little blockade.
I'm sure it's fine.
Are you sure about that, sir? So you're telling me I can just run through it?
I said it is fine, not it will be fine.
vehicles do you want me to get? Because I cannot switch that. What's going on here, Paul? Officially, nothing. Okay. You have to sign this non-disclosure agreement before we can let you collect your special delivery. Okay. Right, all is in order now. You may collect the package and deliver it down to the pit, as per Dr. Brown's orders. Aha. But it's still red here?
And that's odd. It should have switched the junction.
I think it's because I was too close. It didn't switch the junction when I...
But it's... Yeah. That's
But the
strange.
junction lever is gone.
Yeah, because it switches the junction and then hides the... I think it hides the layer.
Did hide it. Okay, now it switched the junction.
Yeah, I think you were just a little too close.
Yeah, I was too close. It locked the junction. That's why it couldn't switch.
Hmm. Although it did change it to 1 meter distance.
Maybe I was too close anyways.
Kang says, is it Dr. Emmett Brown?
Could it be?
Who knows? Who knows?
I mean, this route is set in the 50s, right?
Well, say more like 60s, but yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it's not like there's a DeLorean Easter egg anywhere on this route.
No, of course not. Why would there be? That would be very out of time.
Exactly.
Alright. They go very slowly. I don't want to break a coupler again. Boop. That thing's big.
Yeah, I had randomly found that cargo load, and then I thought, well, I've got to make a session that actually uses that now.
Okay. Be sure to have the logo on the front end of the train before going on the main line. Also make sure that train's facing everything is set correctly. Yeah.
Oh, that's weird. Why did it... Oh, I see. No, it's all fine. It's all fine. You just... Yeah, it's fine. It's all working as intended.
Yes.
Because usually when I play the session, I drop off the 2 boxcars down by the station, and then come up here just with the engine, and then couple it all together down by the siding, and then I get the message. But since you took the 2 boxcars with you, you got the message here, because now all the cars are in the consist, so that's all correct.
Displays text whose maybe something reading this placed text whose maybe something reading text whose maybe Something reading place text whose may be something reading placed. Reading displaced, okay. It's casually reading what's on the thingy.
Yeah, I didn't put that on there.
Yeah, I know. But I wonder what the first word is supposed to be.
This probably.
I reckon. Maybe.
Yeah, because always this place text is always the repeating pattern.
Maybe something reading displaced text. So it's the there's like a 4-letter word before reading displaced text at the start of the.
Hmm.
No idea.
Never? Who's never? Or
Who's? I think it might.
Kango says it's when.
Who's never when reading this text? Okay, that's interesting and odd. To say the least. Huh. Gonna be. We wanted to drive trains, but we're gonna be discovering random texts on random commodities.
Mm-hmm. Isn't that how it always goes?
Maybe. I wouldn't know.
Kango says, in the center of this loco's cab, was there text by the handbrake control behind you?
In the center of this local's cab.
I think Kango means in the interior view mode.
By the handbrake control. Is that the handbrake?
Oh, hello, Vicky.
Handbrake tested. What? $1962, okay.
Kango says, yes, that's it.
Huh.
Yeah, Vicky is also here.
And before you guys managed to scrape a full Easter egg in the engine.
Kango says David E. Snow, D-E-S, is the author of the engine.
Yeah.
Oh, your fly is switching, I see.
Yes, of course. Can. Might as well.
Yeah. That must be a strange thing out of context. Like if someone doesn't know about railway terms.
I hate the change of the camera controls. But at the same time, I haven't updated this game yet.
What do you mean? Which change of the camera controls?
Entry V in the new update for Trainz to change the way the camera controls behave.
Oh, in what way?
It feels like they are more in line with how the camera behaved in Trainz 2006 and such, rather than what it
I
used to
don't.
behave now.
Not sure what that means.
Uh, it feels. In some aspects, it feels more free, and in some aspects, it's more restrictive. Like, you used to essentially, if you were looking at the ground, you could just, rotate the camera immediately as you were going, or just at the place you were staying at, in a way. But you cannot do that anymore, and just one way or the other. They just did a little slight change to completely fuck your perception of the camera movements. Svedar absolutely hates it. I've gotten a little bit used to it now. It's a weird little thing that they've done.
Yeah, I've not updated yet, so I haven't experienced it yet.
Yeah.
Vicky says, "Oh, I forgot to tell you guys. I'm working on another ocean liner, hoping to make it a force tacker in Minecraft, I am assuming."
Oh, nice. And hello.
But the question is, how many of those stacks are actually going to be functional? I mean, like, because some of the ocean liners, like in real life, like for example, famously the Titanic had 4 stacks, but only 3 of them were actually functional and connected to the exhaust from the engines.
Yeah, I was actually just about wanted to mention Titanic. It had 3 functional funnels, and the last 4th one was used as a ventilation kind of thing. So yeah, I believe there are pictures of it as well. Maybe not particularly from Titanic itself, but from one of the many other ships. But yeah, I would say go for 3+1.
Kango says, in Trainz, you know how the camera turns extremely slowly while you're placing down trackside cameras? At least they didn't adjust the main camera controls to that.
I have not placed down a line-side camera in ages. I don't know how the camera behaves there.
Basically, the camera rotation is extremely slow. Like you, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Vicky says, yeah, 3 are gonna be used. Good. Also, in session number 3, the Mountain Commuter one, I had so much trouble getting the helper engines to work correctly with the AI train.
Oh. Why?
Because you know by the dam,
Yeah.
the long, yeah. Because, I mean, the train only has one driver, and then for it to disconnect the back engines and the driver to remain on the back engines so that they can then go back, while then also adding a driver to the front engine so that the main train can continue, that was not fun to set up.
Why not? I mean, the best way to do that would be to, have the driver be in the back engines already, just decouple those 2 engines in the back and then go back down the hill. And then after decoupling, wait a second, spawn a new driver at the front of the train and have that one leave.
Yeah, I tried some stuff, but it just wouldn't work right.
Huh.
I tried a whole lot of different things. I think I ended up having an invisible train on an invisible track, and then have it be triggered so that the driver moves via driver command from that to the loco of the other train, and then continues.
Interesting. Yeah, I guess that works as well, I suppose. I mean, you
Also,
can
those...
also theoretically have already 2 drivers in one train.
Yeah, that didn't work right for me.
I see.
Yeah, I also had issues with the helper engines derailing the AI train when they were trying to push it up the hill.
Aha.
I think that might be related to the coupler breakage rule in some way, but it was only when I tried using a more powerful engine spec on them.
Yeah, could be.
But I think that I'm not sure though, because I think that I tested removing the coupler breakage rule, and they still derailed the train.
Huh.
Yeah, but no, it couldn't have been connected to that because the message didn't pop up. It just derailed the train. It didn't say,
Yeah.
"Oh, coupler broken" or whatever.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and so I ended up leaving the default engine specs, but just unloading some of the boxcars that were previously loaded to lighten the load, and also shortened the train a little bit, I think.
Yeah, okay, interesting. This is very nice. Reminds me of Austria and Switzerland a bit too much. Does this thing have dynamic brakes?
I do not remember. I
Circle,
think
train
so,
brake,
but I don't remember.
independent brake. No, it does not have dynamic brake.
Although it might still function.
It
Like if
might,
you use
but
the...
I don't really feel like experimenting with that. Because if I apply some kind of power here, I'm just gonna be shoo like a rocket.
Kango says, "Will you put campfires in there so there's smoke coming out?" And then Vicky says, "Yeah, that's what I've been doing." Nice, yeah.
It says dynamic
Sure,
braking.
get beat. Vicky also says, "OML, that would be awful." About the camera.
Yeah, okay, the dynamic
Switzerland.
brake works regardless. So that's nice, I suppose.
Oh my life? Oh my life. It could also be oh my lord.
All my fellas.
Or OML. Or it could be oh my landlady.
That's OMLL.
Well, not if you spell landlady as one word.
Fair enough.
Because isn't landlord one word?
I think it is.
Yeah, landlord is one word. So yeah, landlady is also one word. Oh my landlord. Yeah. Oh, it's oh my lord. At least the way Vicky was using it.
Yeah. One thing that I really want you to play is the shunting session on Century Mini. Because that will at least let me know whether my way of programming the shunting sessions works. And if it does, then I'll be absolutely having a lot of fun making even more. But yeah.
Yeah, I'd love to. It's just a question of finding the time.
Yeah, absolutely. I believe it's one of the longer sessions as well. I'm not exactly sure how long it takes, but I think it could be up to 80 minutes. So yeah. There's actually 2 shunting sessions now that I think of it. The cement plant and the one where you serve the local industries.
The cement plant one is the one I think I watched the stream of you making.
Yeah.
Where you didn't trust the player to actually put the loco away properly.
No, exactly. never trust the player. Because the player always manages to surprise you in some kind of spectacular way.
He says playing my session.
Yes. Like, I surprised you, the fact that I didn't leave those cars at the station but took them on with me and then I ended
Yeah.
up sandwiched.
Exactly.
See?
Yeah.
If you
but
focus
I had
on...
accounted for it.
Fair enough. But yeah, you focus on making stuff only one way, you will then realize that there might be problems when the player does something completely else.
Yeah, I think a good example of that are old, like, text adventure games, where or point and click games, where puzzles only have one solution. Why is that signal red? Is your train facing correctly?
No, okay. Now it is. Interesting, is it?
Yeah,
It could have been because I went to the cab.
Yeah, because you entered the cab.
God damn it. I keep forgetting Trainz does that. It's so annoying. Well, let's make this thing a rocket, shall we? Bonk. Oh my god. I would have probably snapped a coupler in half. But yeah. Nice and easy going down the hill. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. But yeah. I've made enough video stash to essentially have daily releases until the 12th of August. So that's nice.
Ah, that's a Monday.
My entire vacation trip is covered with releases. Across the big bridge we go. There's a crossing here. Oh gosh. Oh yeah, that's right, there is. I forgot about that completely. Completely forgot to honk the horn as well.
Well, I mean, they stopped anyway.
Yeah. But still, two long, one short, one long. Long, long, short, long.
Kango says, nice and easy, mountain breezy. And then, oh, have you got them scheduled so they'll be made public automatically, Sliver Eagle?
Yep.
And we've not even got a caboose with us in our Kango. I mean, I turned chat filters off, so I wouldn't know if it even still censored that or not. Although it turned them on automatically again, because I definitely remember having turned them off before, and they stayed off for a while, but then they just turned themselves back on again.
Interesting. Alright, we know that the big special cargo thing is going to some kind of hit. I'm guessing that's gonna be the absolute last delivery in 2.2 miles. As for the boxcars, yeah. I wonder how you figured, like, I wonder how you made this so the player figures out what boxcar needs to go where. I'm very.
Oh, I knew I forgot something.
Huh?
I'm joking. I'm joking.
Yeah, I realized. But still. Okay.
Yeah, Vicky sent photos of the new ocean liner.
Oh. I wasn't trying.
Yeah, it looks pretty good.
Oh yeah,
The
they do
interiors.
indeed.
Yeah.
The interior is a little empty, but I feel that's gonna be fleshed out eventually, right?
Yeah. Yeah. And then Vicky says, "I sent photos." Yes, sent photos. Then, hey, I playtested these sessions. Says Kango. All of them. Yeah.
Nice. Oh, you're going by the train car numbers. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, that's how you do it IRL as well.
Yeah. But yeah, I remember the train car numbers being something that was very um non nice in previous session. Like in Trainz 19, when I was making Polaris, I also wanted to go by the train car numbers,
Uh-huh.
but Nate has kindly informed me that that didn't work because the game did not save them.
Oh. Maybe that was an issue with those specific cars, because I've never experienced that myself.
No, because they have been Dave Snow's cars, all of them, and it happened to all the types. And I remember then going back into the session to edit it, and I've seen that, oh hey, this is not the number that I remember there being. So
Yeah,
yeah.
I've never experienced that bug myself.
Oh, decoupler redacted. Oh, okay, so that goes there. Uh-huh. Can I still switch this? No. Maybe I should have looked closer. Okay.
Kang says, "Yeah, this bit's fun," and then Kang says, "Yeah, this bit's fun," and then cries.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, don't look too closely behind the billboards there.
I just. Do we really not have the one that actually has all the modifications?
I don't think so. That was the only one I was able to find on the DLS. Yeah, but because they hid it behind the billboard as well in the film, in the second one, I think.
Yeah, they did, yeah.
It would have been great if I could have found the exact same billboard, or make it, but I didn't want to go to all that trouble.
Lion's Estate.
Oh, was it for the estate a billboard?
Yeah.
Oh.
It was for the new city block that.
Yeah. Where he lived, where he later lived.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fun. I either never noticed that or forgot about it. And I think they're equally likely.
Yeah, fair enough. Alright, but apparently redacted gets dropped off here, so that's fun. Hold on, before I move forwards. 408 and 084. Yeah, for fuck's sake. Of course.
That was a moment of realization.
Yeah, I figured you would do something like that. That's why I decided to, hey, let's wait a bit. That's not gonna go that far, is it? Hopefully not. Well, hopefully it's going to go far enough to not cause any trouble.
It won't.
I cannot exactly flash on this one, because that's on a slope. If I just apply the brakes on it. Nice.
Kang says, "Come on, Eagle, let's speedrun this."
You want me to? Okay, sure.
No, I don't. Kanga wants you to.
Okay, it's going on the correct track. Oh, but there's a red light now, huh? Is that going to pose a problem?
Oh, you mean the dwarf signal?
Yeah. I think I can get around it. Can I?
I do not know.
Okay. Figured out the way to get around it.
Yeah, I mean, in in most of the sessions that have switching, I think that I've turned off the session rule that ends the session when you pass a red, but I wouldn't bet on it.
Yeah, exactly. Stop,
Yeah.
stop, 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 stop. Thank you.
Especially not 46 minutes of my life. Kanga says, it better not. Oh gosh, it bloody better not. Clonk.
Okay, I need to go on the other track. Come on, Morse. The amount of smoke looks like it's on fire, but alright.
What?
With the amount of smoke, it looks like it's on fire.
I mean, isn't it though?
Technically speaking. Oh wait, does this fit? No way.
I'm not entirely sure if it fits completely. Yeah. I mean, this
shave a little off the top.
Yeah. I mean, this gravel loader is really good because it's animated, but you do have to stop extremely precisely.
Yes.
For it to actually load, and only one of the tracks loads.
Yeah, but it's never made that one.
Yeah, it's a good asset.
Let's apply the brakes on this so that the thing does not roll away.
I wonder what all of that military personnel is doing there.
Walking.
Kango says, it's the same one as in Haddoncourt, isn't it? Wait, no, yes, it was, yeah. On Haddoncourt, it was for coal. I remember you had a lot of fun with that on Haddoncourt, didn't you?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Having to precisely stop with each car.
As the whole train gets heavier and heavier.
It's definitely nice, but not nice at the same time. Like, nice on the realism side, but I hate you.
I mean, that's the balance I strive for.
Right. The realistic hate. Wonderful. Alright, let's move this thing around.
It's fun because some of the warehouses that are used on this map have interiors as well. And so that's fun to hide stuff in.
Yeah. I know exactly which warehouse you're talking about.
I wonder how you know that.
I wonder how, in 20 years of playing this game, I know exactly each one of these buildings.
Yeah, but that won't be true for the third rail project. Mwahaha.
Yeah, because you're making this stuff. But
Some
if
of
I
it, yeah.
download it from the DLS, I will be knowing those objects. Alright, what do you have here?
Well,
Of course.
well, what if I don't release them before the route release day?
I
Careful
can
that you
still
don't bump
download them
into the...
before I buy or download your route.
True. Kang says, I know warehouse, small inside and out. Have done for decades. Yeah, that's the yellow one. That used to function both as a general goods loader and unloader. So if you stopped with a full car, it would unload it, and if you stopped with an empty car, it would load it. But then in one update, I think in Tane maybe, they broke it so that it immediately loaded and then immediately unloaded. So it would only effectively function as one of them.
Yeah.
Which is unfortunate.
And now I just need to get my ass over on that track there. I was thinking of running around here at the fuel unloader, but then I noticed that there's another junction here behind the crane, so I've decided to use that one instead.
Oh, yes.
Because when I got here from the turn, I was like, okay, where do I run around? Do I just use that long siding on the main? But yeah, no, there's normal stuff here around.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the long sidings I mainly put that there for multiplayer purposes, so that you don't have to wait for ages if two trains want to run the single track line up here.
Yeah, fair enough.
Because otherwise one train would have to wait all the way down at Nothasia for the other one.
Come
That's
down
gonna...
or get up, yeah.
Yeah.
To leave the main. Alright, here comes the hoping that I have the two correct boxcars.
And that the session scripting works.
Yeah, that too. Transloading this. Ah, sure, is he a funny guy?
Kang says, Gas 66 near the crane. And then found... Oh yeah. A link to the Spin Tires wiki with that truck and on the Wikipedia page.
Anyways, I wanted to check out the pit actually. It seemed like there was something fun in there. Apparently. I like these. These things. Whatever they're
The steam
called.
shovels.
Yes. As the one. Thank you. Alright, last shop was 1.7 miles. So let's get the last boxcar. Need to play Railroader again.
Yeah, the Internet Car Database, yeah. Internet Game Car Database.
Precisely in the middle of the crossing. prefers concentrated gasoline. Flying ethyl. Interesting. I don't know why I heard the horn, I just felt like it.
Yeah, I didn't hear it anyway because I've got the stream muted.
Yeah. Alright, and now we go the slow, long way, even further down. Oh yeah, Kengo and everyone else in the chat, how are you guys doing today?
Vicky loves that horn.
Yeah,
I think that
really
answers your question. Kanga says, same. On this one, I left the default one, but on some of the other locos, I swapped the horn out.
Oh boy. Sure sounds like fun. So how exactly did you repaint these engines? Because obviously all the grills and the cutouts and the hinges and stuff, that's part of the normal texture, it's not like part of the model.
Yep.
How
Normal
did
texture.
how did you just like paint over it without
Layer modes.
yeah, okay, fair enough, I see.
Yeah, like the multiply. Like I made the base. I changed the base texture to just be grayscale, mostly white, but maintaining the texture of it. And then I put a multiply layer over top, and just basically textured that. And then had other multiply layers, like one for the rust and a couple ones. Although the dirt isn't multiplied, the dirt is just a regular layer with transparency. And I actually picked a lighter dirt color for that goes on top of the blue, and a darker dirt color for the one that goes on the yellow, because it looks more like it's the same color. It looks more realistic that way.
Yeah.
Even though it's two separate colors.
Yeah, I see. I like that. That's very interesting. That's very nice. That's very
Kango says, on all three steamers, on the Fairbanks Moors, on the U-50, and on the Ingalls shipbuilding. Doing good, thank you. The sun is very shiny today. Multiply over the base undercoat look acid. Yeah. Main color. Yep.
Oh, that's the sun. It's raining. It's not. It's raining. It's not. It's raining. It's not. Oh, it's shining. Okay.
That was fun because the stream's on delay for me, but I hear you in more close to real time.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, okay, so that's all the locos whose horn sounds I've swapped out. Oh yeah, and the Freight of 7.
Fair enough. Alright, let's see. Did you make my life hell in here as well? No, you have not. That's just how nice of you.
Also, I think it's fun that those old, I think they're the Colorado River textures or whatever they're called.
Yeah.
I think it's fun that they've been updated to have PBR qualities, like they're shiny and they've got height memo, lots of stuff. but there's still the really old base texture assets.
Yeah. Absolutely.
I guess the author or whoever updated them just really wanted that for the roots that used them to still look good in TRS-19, and so they just added those parameters.
Yeah. Now here's me having that little bit of hope that I don't have to take this engine all the way back up to Silver Falls again.
I'm so happy that I found those passenger cars and got permission to repaint them.
That's really good, yeah.
Although there were still so many other locos that I did have permission to repaint, but it was just too much. It was just too much. Like for example, I think the BL1 or something, or the Kraus Maffei locos that you really liked,
Oh man.
and the technically also the Zephyr, that Zephyr train, and so
Wow.
many of them, but it was just too much.
Yeah. You should have still done it, but just not bother making sessions for them.
Well, yeah, but I kind of have to think in terms of my time budget.
Yeah, you just send it to Kango.
Yeah, but if someone uses all of that time to make those great repaints, then it would be such a shame to not use it in a session.
I guess.
Kango
I mean, it
says,
could just like replace some of the trains, but
mm,
yeah.
yeah, but it's already most of the locos only have one session each anyway.
Yeah, fair enough. But still, like, for example, like what I do, because with the amount of engines that I have available for Central Europe, I don't bother making for all like the different engines, different sessions. But I do use them for AI trains, at least like run by
Mm.
and stuff.
Yeah, but like imagine if there were this great repaint for the Kraus Maffei, like in that stunning blue and yellow livery, and you saw it in the trailers, you saw it in videos, and then you bought the route and you play it, and there's not a single session where you actually get to drive it.
Well,
Wouldn't that be
technically there
disappointing?
is.
I mean, the multiplayer, yeah, I know.
Yes.
Kanga says multiply, oof, multiply.
Well done. That was a pretty good start of the day, I would say. Just the amount of zeros on that bonus at the bottom of the NDA we signed. No, sorry, I was not looking at the NDA we signed, but did we just put a nuclear bomb? But yeah, that was a fun little session. I like that, and with full score as well for once. That's rare.
And you didn't even have to take the loco back up.
No, thankfully.
Kang says nuclear bubble.
Bubble.
Yay, 1 hit points. Mm-hmm.
I'm alive. I promise.
Although I've just realized the session 7 is the one where you start in the New Southport area. So you'll get to see it on that one then.
Hmm.
Right?
Alright. Let's
Yeah. Do you want to restart the stream?
Yep. I do, and
Okay.
I will also change the name of it to be numero 8. What's that? What's the session called? To and fro industrial switching. To and fro industrial switching. All right. See ya in 10 seconds or so.